general is like so versatile. You know, you have Bharatanatyam, Kathak, HFD, like there's like so many Bhangra, so many more like styles like that even. And so I guess like what we try to do is like Amit and Simhan, they've said, we just try to bring something different. So I mean like there's so many popular Bollywood songs out there, and like our aim is to really like make the most of each song. Like not just to like kind of throw it into our routine to make it like part of our storyline, but to really like emphasize a song and like the choreography and like really do something different.
And I thought it was really creative on behalf of our captains of last year to take like songs like Iktara and make it into a beautiful contemporary piece, and also take songs like Led Zeppelin's Kashmir, which is hardly a Bollywood song at all, and make that Bharatanatyam into that, and to put like contemporary into it and hip hop, using all three dance styles into a pretty much a rock song, and it was just amazing. As of now, it's
the four of us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have like an entirely new team this year, but we're looking forward because it'll be like fresh new faces.
Yeah. But at the same time, the style that we introduced into the circuit with the whole contemporary, like a deeper storyline, like all that we brought, we're gonna try to continue that into our season. So this is last year's Zor isn't exclusive from this year's Zor. You'll definitely be seeing a lot more of what you saw last year this year.
It's not necessarily the same formula that we're trying to bring. We're just trying to change it up and bring something different for the people who are the judges and people who are coming to watch us. Just enjoy our performance at the same time, see something different that the other teams don't have.
I mean, I personally know a lot of people who absolutely loved our performance. I know there might be critics out there, but I know like our captain from like 2-3 years ago was brought down to like tears in our first performance because like I guess he was that moved by it. But I mean, that was just like, we were just like really proud in what we were like, what our captain Vikash Patel, Ramya and Sita, Nehal and Akshay, we were just so amazed by what they were able to bring, how like refreshing it was into the HFD scene, and a lot of people were very receptive to the fact that what we were doing wasn't the same old HFD, it was something completely different.
I think the hardest part for us trying to find a theme is you have to build a theme that is going to be effective and at the same time that is going to be effective with choreography. So you want the choreography to stand out because essentially we are a dance team, but still have to have an effective story. So it's kind of meshing those two things. That is the hardest part.
And I think like the hardest part for figuring out a theme is just to get started, just to hit like that initial like idea that needs to pop into your head, and for people to say, wow, yeah, we should do that. That is by far the hardest part, because there's just so many ideas that run through your mind, like you could do this, you could do this, you could do this, but then picking one is just the hardest part.
Honestly, we had so many, like, looking back on it, we had so many like weird and crazy ideas. It's like, oh gosh, like thank God we didn't choose any of those. That's not true.
That's no kind of. It's kind of okay. Well, I mean.
Okay, I personally don't know Hindi, but I mean like this guy does.
Straight up Bob right here.
I mean, we have like a few people to.
I mean, even our lead, our female lead from last year, she was half white, and she speaks better Hindi than I do, and I'm like brown as hell.
It's a surprise.
We could tell you, but that video will be available for viewing.
So much fun.
Oh, shout out to Himanshu and Neha.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, like.